So wise, Jay.
No, you're so wise. I'm so grateful for you, actually. Seriously, though, because I think about this a lot. I told you this before, but I admire the way that you're a great listener. So I want to be more like you in that regards. And I think I told you this over text. I said, I noticed when I watched the videos, I was cutting you off so many times. It's because I get so excited and passionate, but I want to be a better listener like you. So I study the video and see how you listen so well. And you formulate a question to better understand what the person just said because you actively listened. Rather than actively listening to respond, you listen to better understand. And I admire it so much. And I feel like when we're talking, we don't really learn. It's only when we're listening that we learn, So
Right.
I picked up a lot of that from you. So thank you
Cool.
for that. Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool. All right, so we live?
We're live.
We're live. All right, guys, welcome back to
Here Now with Jay and Sanat.
I like that. That was smooth. That was smooth, baby. That was smooth. Welcome back, guys. We're glad you're here today. This episode is going to be a good one. First of all, we want to thank you all for liking, subscribing, sharing our videos, and commenting. We love to hear from you all. And if anything in this video resonates with you, please don't hesitate to write about it in our comment section. Today's video is going to be a good one. And today we are going to talk about techniques to tune in deeper with yourself.
Very important subject.
Very important subject. So this is going to be a good one today. So if you'd like, we can start with just 3 deep breaths. If you want to tune in with us, go ahead and just sit wherever you're at. Sit comfortable. Sit with your back straight and just relax here. We're going to take 3 deep breaths here together. Open your mouth, exhale all the air out. Seal your lips and take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up your chest and fill up your lungs. And exhale, open your mouth. Sigh. Again, deep breath in. Exhale. Final time. Bring in one more sip of air. And exhale. Go ahead and seal your lips and continue breathing in through your nose and out of your nose. When you feel ready, come back to the present moment. Come back to this space with us. Feeling a little bit more settled, a little bit more grounded, and a little bit more here in this present moment. So we're filming outside in my backyard. You will hear some background noises, guys. We're not stopping nature, okay? We got the waterfall in the back. We got Brody out there saying hi to his friends across the street. You know how dogs are. Brody, your friends will be there. You see. So today's subject, I hope will be helpful for you all, right? Like, this is a big thing, tuning into yourself. We're going to go over 7 techniques to help you connect deeper with yourself today.
Okay.
And we'll speak about it too. Like, I'll give some examples and I will give some examples. And again, if you guys have examples, comment, let us know, all right? We're always looking for new ways to better ourselves.
Absolutely.
So the first one that we want to talk about is checking in with yourself regularly. Like, who are you? Who do you need to become? What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? What do you want to experience in this life?
It's heavy.
Right? It's heavy. It's super heavy.
It's important for sure.
Definitely.
Now, when you talk about this, would you say, like, should we check in with ourselves first thing in the morning? Maybe it can be in a way where we set an intention. Or also, for me, I always check in with myself in the afternoon for sure. But I feel that it's important to check in with yourself, like, midday too, right?
I like that. Tell me more about this midday check-in.
I feel like the midday check-in is just like you're going through your day. You're moving through the process, and you have maybe a few minutes to yourself. I think it's a good time to really check in and talk to yourself. Like, all right, okay, today is a good day, or today I'm feeling kind of funny. Like, it's an opportunity for you to change that mentality. Right?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I really like that midday check-in because actually one of the techniques on here is to create a ritual, morning, night, and I like that midday. So that's like, you can do like the Trinity there, the 3 times checking in the morning, waking up. How do I feel? How do I feel emotionally? How does my body feel? Does it feel tight? Does it feel loose? Is it open? How are my thoughts? Tuning in there. And then again at night, after you had your day and you've done the things you need to do, how is your energy level? How are you feeling? But I like that midday check-in. So that midday check-in, let's talk more about that. Like, what are some things that you have found helpful on your midday check-in? Like, let's say if your energy is like really sporadic and you just had like a crazy lunch with someone who maybe was like a jerk or something, you know what I mean? Like,
I think that it's okay to feel your emotions if
Okay.
if you're in the process of your day and you're feeling a type of way. It's okay to feel those emotions, but check in with yourself. Ask yourself, why do I feel this way? What triggered these feelings? This is something completely new to me. I had to experience something very, very emotionally deep and hurtful for me to access this information within myself and to implement it. So I feel that it's important to just ask yourself, okay, why am I feeling this way? What triggered it? Do I want to continue to feel this way?
Yeah.
Sometimes yes. If it's joyful,
Right,
wow,
right.
give yourself credit. If it's terrible, of course not. Like, you have the power to change it, and it takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of discipline, but I feel that we have the strength to do that.
I agree. It does take a lot of discipline, and it takes a lot of consistency, right? Because the things that you do on a regular basis, they become easier the more you do them. And I think we spoke about this earlier, and I told you that I had heard this somewhere a couple years ago, and it kind of came back up again, that you have the power to control your thoughts and your feelings. So feelings are controlled by the thoughts, the things you think in your mind, right? And someone had mentioned just recently that if you have a feeling and you're feeling it longer than 20 seconds, it's your choice to feel it, And I find that statement to be fairly true, because at any moment you can change your feelings by changing your thoughts. And it may be difficult to change your thoughts, and maybe you need help with that. And there are many ways you can go about it. One of the tricks I like to do is actually listen to motivational YouTube video on my phone.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna right there have me thinking differently.
Absolutely.
And with the help of someone else.
Or a podcast.
Yes.
Or even
Exactly.
there's if you carry affirmations with you, that's important. Or an affirmation YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Very good. And we'll just go, we're not going in any specific order, but we talked about checking in and tuning in with yourself.
Hey, maybe we can share some of our favorite links that motivate us sometimes, below. We'll link those below so you guys can check those out, and maybe you guys can share some links that you enjoy as well.
That's a great idea. I like that. And I'm very curious to see what you all listen to. I know some of you that follow us have told me that you listen to morning motivational videos and have daily affirmations and songs that get you excited and pumped up. I'm curious. Please link those below, and we'll link some below for you as well. I'd love to hear from you. Let's go into finding silence.
That's an important one.
Yes. So I like that midday check-in. Now, when you do your midday check-in, do you normally take space for yourself, like alone? And
I try to.
Okay.
I try to. Even if you're having a busy day and it's in the bathroom, or you can take a quick 2-minute walk somewhere. 2 minutes is sufficient time to check in with yourself, I feel like.
That's true.
It's just about really remembering, and it's discipline, really.